This is the beautiful Tian Shan Mountain Range, the main water source of Central Asia with over 10,000 glaciers. Located right next to the rich water resources of the Tian Shan Mountain Range, Kyrgyzstan faces a water crisis, one that has not only flared up border disputes with neighboring Central Asian countries, Uzbekistan and Tajikistan, but also one that left almost 40% of households without access to clean water and sanitation, thus reinforcing social vulnerability and poverty of the marginalized communities. This is the story of Kyzyl, Oktyabr. The village itself is surrounded by a lake. A boy holding a mule carrying 6 to 8 empty water jugs by the leash walks to a lake to retrieve water. Dirty water for drinking. But despite knowing the risks, the 2,600 inhabitants drink this water. Their alternative choice: either paying $15 for his clean water tank or taking a 2-hour journey back and forth to the nearest town for clean water, neither of which most villagers could afford. With over 60% of its population living in rural areas, many Kyrgyzstani get their water from natural streams and wells that could be contaminated with disease-carrying bacteria. The consequence? Prevalent water-borne diseases that result in about $125 million of annual loss for the Kyrgyz Republic. Kyrgyzstan is a young country, with over 30% of its population under the age of 15, the prime time to attend school. However, the water crisis is even more severe at rural schools than at home. Over 36% of schools in Kyrgyzstan have no water supply on school grounds, and 91.8% of students confirmed that they wash hands more often at home than at school. Even for schools that provide sanitation facilities, they are not always designed to suit the special needs of girls and children with disabilities. Thankfully, UNICEF has partnered with the Kyrgyz government since 2010 to implement the water, sanitation, and hygiene program, known as WASH, in schools to raise awareness of the issue and improve the facilities to address the Sustainable Development Goal number 4 on quality education, number 5 on gender equality, and number 6 on clean water and sanitation. Would you give this cup of water to a younger sibling to drink, or this one? Would you wash your hands, cook your food with this water or this one? The inhabitants of Kyzyl, Oktyabr use dirty lake water 24/7. Fortunately, their advantageous geographical location lends way to a simple solution. By equipping the households and the schools with the Berkey filters, dirty water will be no more. If you give $15 right now, the equivalent of a bowl of poke delivered, you could provide clean water for a Kyzyl, Oktyabr inhabitant months of clean water supplies. When a total of $200,000 is raised, that will guarantee clean water for every household and school in the village. Help us reach our goal, $15 at a time. Thank you.